Greetings from Polyhedron and Polymath. Check out my new threads, baby. So, we spent some money and got ourselves some new clothes. Got my armor. I'm trying to push up to 200 armor class. Didn't spend too much of being a very frugal buyer when it comes to getting a new outfit. But I think got a couple fancy-looking erudites. So we're going to make the run to Mistmoore Castle now, because I think I've had enough of Timorous Deep. So, of course, we've got to watch out for those dirty, stinking brownies. Brownies, I don't really know what you can do to raise your faction with them so that they won't kill you. There's really only one scout that kind of patrols the center of the zone. So what I like doing is just heading straight south from here. So I think if you head straight south and then cut to the right, you should be fine. This dark elf camp you gotta be mindful of. I know there's a zillion videos on running through Lesser Feydark, but the main thing is you want to avoid the brownies. Dark elves, if they see you, you're in a world of hurt. Just got buffed. It's just barely into level 23. And we're going to try our luck at Mistmoore Castle. I don't believe it's camped. Just going to stay here for like maybe 1 or 2 levels. Maybe look for a group. See what's going on. Yeah, no brownies will patrol this far south. So right now it's just the Dark Elf camp. Gotta make sure Invis is up on both tunes. Main thing we're mindful of now is just Invis drops. Dark Elves have a pretty wide aggro radius. This would actually be a nice camp to, if you were being power leveled and didn't care about your faction with the Dark Elves. What we're going to do is just, I'm just looking at both tunes. What does he con? I love how you have like an orc camp in Lesser Feydark. I'd really like to know if anyone has ever like used like orc camps in, say, Wrath Mountains or Lesser Feydark. Like, what are they doing here? So I'm just taking this a little wide, just to be conservative. And the Dark Elf camp is just south of us. There's a Sisters camp. I think they might be on the same faction table as this. No, I think there are different Sisters that are in Sisters Isle in the Ocean of Tears. The Night Bright Sisters are a different group. These are half elves. The Wood Elf, that's a Wood Elf retreat in the Ocean of Tears. Okay. So really all we really need to concern ourselves with is that single pather. Once he's taken out, then we can basically split the camp a lot like we've split Timorous Deep. We're just going to work ourselves down to that Pledge Familiar camp, that initial, lake camp. And yes, I'm going to have some cereal. Oh, that's my friend right there. Just the two of us. Let's mez him. He's mezzed. And let's mallow, because now we have it. Now we got a charm pet. Alrighty. Looks like I came here right at the right time. Yeah, it's a cool thing about being level 23. You do get some better spells. I do have Beguile now, so I can charm up to a level 37, which is very nice. But I'm just a little chicken to do that. Okay. There you go. Come nice. Come all the way up here. Okay. So have them work each other down. Same basic method as we learned. Looks like he's really going to beat the crap out of her. I might just have him defeat her and not break, because he's got about 20% more health. Well, let's go ahead and break him. I didn't haste him or anything. Root. Invis. Root. Mage. Dang, he's got a lot of hit points. There we go. Got me 1.87. The problem with these guys is they like to run. So what's my hit points? Okay, I need to reapply that rune. And this time between fights where you apply a rune, the rune is gone, you reapply the rune, you reapply damage shield, you get a little bit, you med a little bit. This is ideal because it helps to break the camp. You're going like a couple minutes between battles. And I'm just going to hide corpses here. Really need to create a hide corpse button on polymath here. So yeah, it's pretty ideal. Okay, because we just got a couple minutes where we're going to just wait for things to drop, and what we can do is we can con this guy, level 21, level 21. Level 21, okay, so these are all even fights, so we can basically do exactly as we were doing in Timorous Deep. Okay. Okay, we're going to pull in with Mez. Mez. Great. Okay. Mallow helps a lot. I think Mallow, with respect to, yeah, he didn't eat all my rune. Mallow, with respect to roots. Roots tend not to break. I've noticed, and if you're an enchanter and you've noticed, please, comment. I'd like to know. I don't really care if I get a lot of likes or a lot of friends or what have you. All I really care is that I'm doing a good job, or if I am making the video, if I'm enchanting correctly. So basically, I just work them here. Boom. And the only thing Polymath is doing is just malazing and sitting, breaking Mez, and then he does the finishing work. That last fight, I think I didn't back up enough prior to applying the root on my pet, so that could have gone better. So yeah, I think in one level, Polymath gets a new mage pet. He does have a new shock of blades. He has a shock of spikes. pretty expensive. We're going to hit the mob with a low-level nuke. Yeah, and I think the armor class that we have is much more favorable. So you can see this root, it won't break when you're mallowed and tashed. It will time out, and it only lasts like 30 seconds or something. But yeah, mallow and tash, man, that helps a lot. And I will say, lowering the fire resist as a fire resist reduction, I think it does help with fire-based damage. Oh, come on. There. Come on. There we are. There we are. Alright. Took a little bit more damage than I intended. Familiar ring. That was not good. I did apply the... I guess we had a root break. But I think the gear has helped us considerably. Like we mitigate more damage. We're going to reapply a damage shield because I think a damage shield would have helped end that fight sooner. And I think I lost my rune. This is a little sloppy, so I'd like to tighten it up a little bit. And we're going to go after a gargoyle. We're going to go after a gargoyle soon. Let's see here. The only problem with these dark elves are that they run, so you have to root them. So, and because the mage doesn't get root, the mage pet, the earth pet will, but I don't get him for a couple levels, like the upgraded one. So I really need to do a very, very good job rooting here. I think soothe should be enough. I think, ooh, that's a nasty gargoyle. Level 24. I think. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull her. I think I can single her. There we are. Okay, there we go. I think what we're going to do is we're going to weaponize her, and then we're going to help her out. There you go. And let's go ahead and give her a damage shield. And let's give her quickness. I could give her alacrity, but alacrity is just too expensive. Where's quickness? There it is. Hey, buddy. And we're not going to break you. We're going to suicide you onto that gargoyle. Let's see what other kind of... I think I have Feckless Might. Nope. Feckless Might. There it is. We're going to debuff the heck out of him, and then we're just going to burn him down. Alrighty. Ooh. Ooh, yeah, that glyph ghoul is a rare creature, and he would own me. Okay, come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. Back, 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 back. Go! Cool, I got him slowed, rooted, dotted. We're going to get him nice and debuffed. Debuff the heck out of him. If that glyph ghoul comes up, we're just going to run out of here. Okay, it looks like it's a pretty good fight. We might be able to drop him. but I am going to take the mage pet. I could have given her a weapon. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to try this new shock of spikes, which keeps fizzling. Let's see what kind of damage we got here. Dang! Alrighty, good. How much XP? Ooh, nice. That's 9 plat for that sucker. And 2 experience. Not bad. Alright, okay, that glyphed ghoul. He's gonna be a thorn in my side. He is going to be a thorn in my side because I can't beat him. I can't beat him. He's level 27. Well, what I can do... Well, let me try to beat him. Let's just send this enchanter pet. Sit down. Alright, what we can do... We can send a level 21 pet against him. And I could just totally empty Polymath's mana pool. If things get hairy, if things get hairy, then what I'll do is I'll just run away. Let's give her a torch. And we'll just Zerg her, and then we'll Zerg him, and see if I can get myself a glyphed ghoul. Let's also help her out with a... how much time's left on charm? 4 minutes. Okay. Let's help her out with a rune. Phone's blowing up. Yeah, that mallow helps a lot. Okay. We still have quickness for 2 minutes. Soothe. Actually, I should probably mem a color flux, just kind of, because she might break. There's Mr. Glyph Ghoul back there. If I want to go up here, I have to start breaking things up. I might be able to get another. Yeah, I can get this other gargoyle down. Hey, buddy. Okay, just take them all the way up. Okay. There we are. Fully hasted, damage shield. So we're just going to send in the mage pet, and we're just going to have her just work. And what we're just do is just track this glyphed ghoul around. Oh man. So what I might do is just intentionally just clicked off her haste. Let me just help her out a bit. Yeah, just because Mallow's wearing off. So what we're probably going to do is just drop. She's a good pet. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to move her up here. I think that that'll sell for like 1 or something like that. All right, so we're going to guard here. Back up. Boom. Invis. Okay. Tesh. Mallow. Mallow. Charm. Sit down. Alrighty. She did smack me in the mouth a little bit. Alright, let's re-quickness her. I think she still has that. She did hit me. You know, and I could give her some hit points. Or a little armor class. Not a lot, but I could help her out as much as possible. Can't give her a regen, but I can't give her a damage shield and make her like an offensive weapon. Okay. And let's give her a rune. Let's just reapply my rune, just to be fun. Where are you, Mr. Glyph Ghoul? Okay, I have a feeling like this is a very, very, very bad idea. So we're going to say, follow. There he is. Let's just wait for him to move. Where'd he go? Oh no, he's right there. Okay. I think we're going to get respawns. So I think one thing we might have to contend with is the pather and the respawns. Move, you little bugger. There he is. He's moving. Okay. Okay, what I could do... Man. I could work my way to this camp here. These are some caster mobs over here. Okay. That just doesn't look so favorable. I could work all the way up to this little hill. Soothe, 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 and then pull him single. This is where I'm just going to probably just pays to wait for him to move. Well, what I can do is I can soothe him from here. And if the soothe breaks, or if I get a lull crit fail, oh, he's moving. Okay. Okay, here he comes. Come here, Glyph Ghoul. Okay. I gotta go quickly because I got respawns behind me here. Okay. Go to sleep, Mr. Pledge Familiar. Alright, so we're gonna just tash him. Bring him in. Okay, coming. Let's back all the way up. Come here, Mr. Glyph Ghoul. Attack! Mallow applied. Pet attack. Just start burning. Okay, let's go ahead and apply a root. Boom, he's rooted. We're gonna back up. There we go. Good, good. Let's slow him. Dang, my Pledge Familiar is just kicking his butt. Look at that. Man, I was all scared for nothing. Just keep that root up. Man, that's a buffed little... Look at her, man. She's kicking his tail. I wonder what he drops, because I don't even know. Alright, he drops a vial of vampire blood. Thank you. How much experience did he give me? 3%. Well, thank you. Okay, so what we're going to do is click off the haste. Click off that. I think the torch might have helped. But yeah, she really kicked his tail. That was very nice. Alright, so now it's simple. Now that we got the glyph ghoul out of the way, now we can go where we're supposed to go before we get horrible respawns. And then we're just going to go right up this hill, right here. Oh, jeez Louise. Dang, he is resistant. There you go. Okay. I don't know why Soothe didn't work. Okay, and that's how you do it. Okay, so now we got a little bit of breathing time. Got rid of the glyph ghoul, and we're just working this camp. But basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to work all the way to the casters, wait for the gargoyles to respawn. So it was a little hairy there for a second, but we should be good.